We're back. A dinosaur story. You ever see that movie, guys? 90s. Anyway, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today we are watching Gurren Lagann episode 25, and if you notice I'm wearing the same shirt as in the last video, that's because I am watching this right after that episode. And who knows, I could have been recording this an entire week later, and I just happened to be wearing this shirt, so stop judging. Anywho, I am excited because we left off the last episode being consumed by this space ocean before we even have a chance to turn into Megamaid. I mean, the humanoid version of the Gurren ship. Anyway, yeah, last episode was all-out battle, all-out space battle, which, as I've mentioned, I love space battles. We see a holographic progression of Nia in space. We are unable to get to where she actually is. We get bombarded by anti-spirals and these weird body part ships that have hands and feet with faces on them. I have no idea what that's about, but hey. And then again, as I said, it ends with us getting swallowed by a space ocean. So that's where we are. That's where we're going to be picking up from. Let me just get this queued up real quick. Okay, let's pop my glasses on so I can read them subtitles. I need to get new glasses. You probably noticed that I have tape on them. It's actually only one side that's busted, but I just felt like I wanted it to be symmetrical, so I put tape on both sides so it doesn't look as goofy. I mean, it looks goofy, but you know, it looks more goofy if it's just taped up on one side, I feel. Aesthetics, man. Aesthetics. All right, I think we're all queued up here. Episode 25. Let's get into this and click. Aniplex. This is the tale of a man who blows a hole in the fate of a universe that is ruled by the endless cycle of violence. The super galaxy Gurren set sail to put an end to the conflict once and for all. The men of Team Gurren are destroyed one by one, and it's moving faster than I could read it. Yeah. It's about to meet its end. Come on, narrator. Have a little faith. I accept your last wish. I kind of don't like the sound of that. Oh, it's not water. We're being consumed by the universe itself? Whoa, that was trippy. Space ripples. Little trigger happy there. It's breaking apart. That's not good. I mean, I guess we're in the domain of the anti-spirals. Death spiral field? And converted into mass. The more power we use, the denser the region becomes. Interesting. Yikes. Yeah, but the more you do that, the more dense it's gonna be. Okay. Simon always coming through with that unlimited willpower. I like this Simon and Viral duo. Hey, we're moving. Physical ammo, okay. Ah. What is that? What is that not about? Aw. He's scared. Gotta push through it, I guess. Yeah, don't feel guilty about that. It's their choice, their actions. Dude, I am with him on that one. I can never get the right words out. I'm always stumbling over myself. If you saw any of my videos like without being edited, you'd be laughing. It's like half the time I'm just sitting here thinking of what to say or how I want to say something. Even right now, as we speak, what I'm saying to you right now is probably being cut up a lot with all the gaps in between my thoughts. So yeah, I could kind of relate to him. Never could find the words. I'm bad at communicating. But I will say doing these videos has kind of helped me a little bit, so that's progress, right? Just pretend I'm talking to somebody behind the camera, which I technically am talking to somebody behind the camera, you guys, right? And now I'm rambling, so we're just going to get right back into this. Right? Why can't my words go straight to somebody's heart? He was. Still showing him his value. Oh, Yoko, you're gonna make him cry. Oh, and they don't run on spiral power? That's handy, right? That's a big fist. Nice. Tis but a flesh wound. Nice. I wonder if he thinks they're like literally her like biological children, or if he knows that she's a teacher. Nice. Hey. See, they're taking his words to heart. Let's go. Get your hands off of the ship. Literally, hands. What are those? Spirals who once faced the enter. Oh, interesting. Rude. Was this the Spiral Race Graveyard? Ah, the Spiral Graveyard. Alright, Simon. He's building that strength up. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Buta? Okay. That's how they roll. So they're gonna charge straight down? Whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought Buddha was powering up. I think it's just the energy surrounding the ship. Okay. Hey, that's 300 seconds. He could do some damage. Interesting. Simon has a massive dose of spiral power. Okay. Let's hope so. Not good. They're spacing out. Phew. Don't tell me the odds. Ooh. What happened to his arm? His arm get busted? You know how much time do they have? I feel like we're pressed for time. Maybe he gains spiral power by finding it within himself. Is that little creature a spiral being? Ooh, he's charged up. What? What? Explain. Explain. Okay. Did he absorb it, or is he just a spiral creature? Look at him, he's going Super Saiyan! Okay, yeah. They must have the helix, double helix DNA. Okay. You know, I was thinking, what if he's like the star of the show? But meant it as a joke, but guess it doesn't need to be a joke. Don't end right before we fire. Don't end right before it hits. What? He's gonna go on himself? I kind of had a feeling. Also, Yoko, say no to crack. Aww. Reciprocation? Aww. Right. Thank you. Enough of this, like, you often see, like, when somebody is doing something that's you think is going to be a sacrifice type move, you know, self-sacrifice type move, and the other person's like, no, I won't let you, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, she's like, I understand and respect that this is your choice to make. You wouldn't be doing it if you did not want to. It's kind of refreshing to see. Wait, but is he gonna die? I hope we're gonna see him soon. Okay. Here we go. We do it? Hey, we did it! Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he's there. Woo! I thought he got, like, crushed. Wait, this still feels like a sacrifice move, though. There's that Kamina / Simon energy. Giga drill break. Dang, he could Giga drill break too? Huh? What happened? Oh.
戦の成功率は 0% だ。お前たちには机上の計算は無駄なようだな。膨大な、とてつもなく膨大な。デススパイラルマシンが破壊されたことには全て螺旋エネルギー。
We're gonna be soaking in spiral energy.
10万、100万、シモン、いけるわよ。来た。お前の意思を受け取った。ミラベ、ブータ、一気に行くぞ。
Chills, watery eyes. Kamina's glasses! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Why am I crying? Jesus. Super Dreadnought Gundam? What? Oh, let's go Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann. What? Oh my god. Ooh. Guys, what is going on with me? Jesus. Ugh. So I initially started getting teary-eyed because, you know, I was realizing that Kitan was about to sacrifice himself, which admittedly he wasn't like super high up there on my favorite characters, but I still liked him and I still don't want to see him go. And when other people get emotional, I tend to get emotional. So even if it's not like a favorite character, if other people are having emotional responses, it causes me to have an emotional response as well. And then that combined with just the pure epic energy of that final scene of the power up and Simon donning those Kamina glasses that turned into something even crazier, and then the reveal of the super galaxy. What? Whew, that was just like a pure rush of energy and emotions hitting me all at once, manifesting through tears. It's kind of poetic sounding, wasn't it? Ah, wow. Wow, that was awesome. Sad, because we lost Kitan. Am I saying that right? Kitan. But nonetheless, an amazing episode, especially the end there. Wow, I was not expecting to have that kind of reaction. Give me a second. Okay, so what's next? What's next? We took out that that machine that was like the spiral graveyard, right? Am I getting that right? And that gave us that influx of energy because it got converted back into spiral energy. And so now I think we're powered up enough to actually take on the anti-spirals head on. Yeah, that's got to be the logical conclusion to what's happening next. In the fact, so we have 2 episodes. The next is the penultimate, which means we're about to go up against something crazy because that level up was insane. That was like final form level up. So if we got 2 episodes, that means we're probably gonna have some resistance in the next episode. We're gonna most likely end it. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say where the show's gonna go and how they're gonna do it because some shows they'll like, is it gonna be a final battle in the next episode and end with kind of like an epilogue happy ending, or is this final battle gonna last the full 2 episodes, and then like the last portion of the last episode will kind of be the aftermath and where we all are now. I don't know. Once again, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, let me know down in the comments what you want me to react to next. I'll let you know if I've seen it or not. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, 2 more episodes. Kind of excited and sad that it's over. I started, when did I start watching this? Give me a second. I need to find this out real quick. Okay, let me just find out when I uploaded the first episode. Okay, let's go to playlist. Let's go to Gurren Lagann. I know I'm missing a couple episodes here and there in this playlist, but it was early days and I was having some technical difficulties and I couldn't save some of the reactions. Episode 8 has the most views. That makes sense because we all know what happens in episode 8. All right, 4 months ago. So I've been doing reactions for 4 months because this was the first reaction I uploaded. So I've just been taking so long to get through. I know it's a short show. It's just a one season. But as I've mentioned so many times before, it's hard to find the time to record and edit, so it is what it is. And again, if you have been sticking around since the beginning of this, thank you so much. And also, if you have been watching me pretty much from the end, or at least starting at some point and watching a handful up until this point, let me know in the comments. I'd like to give you a shout out because I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, I think that about wraps it up for this episode. Issue would be like comics or something. This reaction. All right, that about does it. I am going to get ready for work, head to work, think about this show and what's going to happen next. Okay, I've been rambling too much. Thanks for sticking around and watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.